welcome to Thamesmen too.
Yeah, George. I'm Alex, and welcome to thamesmentoo. As we explained in the first video, this channel we spun off rather than we get fed subscription by our amazing community. Sometimes we want to play our own music and surprise each other, right?
Exactly. And sometimes I make terrible decisions and it upsets all our lovely subscribers. So we thought, let's have a home where we can do no damage.
That's it. This is the home of no damage. That's why we've built it out of brick.
It's very robust. It's like when you go into a meeting where someone goes, there are like no bad ideas here, man. This is the channel of no bad ideas, okay?
Yeah.
Make comments, join in, but no bad
every time on our main channel that we just wanted to do something, something a bit different that people hadn't asked for, we were dragged up the hill and nailed to the cross of bad choices, weren't we?
Well, you dived your fist into the stump of despair, and we put onto the cross of bad choices, and we've both done it. You know, I mean, you more than me.
Some of us more than others. Mason Jennings and
Sleaford Mods,
Julie Collins.
We haven't done Julie Collins. That's my next track. Anyway, so.
This is Thamesmen number 2. So please go to our main channel if you found this. It's a bigger channel. It's a Thamesmen. Just look it up. The Thamesmen. This is a Thamesmen 2. And talking of which, what we got tonight?
So this is a recommendation. After we saying it's our own choice, a good friend of ours, Holger. I was at a party the other day, and he said, "Have you heard this band, The Pretty Reckless?" And I'd never heard them, and I had a listen, and it's good fun. It's good times. And I just thought it'd be worth a listen because I know you would never have heard this. So the band's called Pretty Reckless. This is a live track, Heaven Knows. Let's check it out.
You are. There's something in the top of your corner. There's like, what is that?
We got to work the gremlins out of this new.
We do. Brand new studio. Yeah. All right. Okay. New headphones and everything. All right. Slim before you say it.
Okay.
We do look like the worst robbers in the world with these outfits. We look like if there was a gang that got done for being stupid, it was us.
I think so, yeah. We should do this show in a balaclava.
Just need to write our names or whatever on that.
The number.
Exactly.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's get this right. 3, 2, 1, go.
We're gonna need your help with this next song if you don't mind. This next song, we would in fact love it if you would sing along, and not just sing along, please join our band. Be a part of the Pretty Reckless for one night. You guys good with that? All right, well, if you know it, and if you don't, I'm gonna tell you what to sing anyway during the song, so it's fine. Lowlands, this is called Heaven Knows.
What do you reckon?
Wow.
Not our everyday. It's a bit pop, isn't it? It's a bit derivative at times, but you know, it's good times.
If we break down, she's got a great voice.
She's got a rock voice, hasn't she? She's got that growl.
Really good, but she knows her position on stage, and she's working it.
Well, do you know what she was before she did the band?
Is she British?
I don't know if she's British. I don't think so.
I heard a bit of British in the accent. It's like
no, I don't think so.
She's like half septic and half British. She's like a septic, Brit.
But she was an actress.
Yeah, you said.
She was in like Gossip Girl, I think it was the TV show or something like that. And so, but she's obviously, Do you remember a band back in our sort of college youth days called Transvision Vamp?
Yeah. It's definitely the Wendy from Transvision Vamp.
Yeah, that kind of pretty blonde thing who rocks it hard, that sort of thing,
Who
was the guitarist though? He was wailing away at the end.
He was, but don't you think that the sound was missing some padding? Right. So when he's doing
Hammond organ.
Yeah, Hammond organ or a rhythm guitarist, because once he's doing a solo, it was empty. And it was like, well, where's the padding in this? She didn't say a word. The bass player wasn't as good as the lead guitarist. The drummer was excellent.
Yeah. I thought the live sound was quite good. Like you could feel the drums. You could like as a festival sound. It looked like they're in a tent or something, like a Saturday afternoon tent type band. You know what I mean? It was like
I think they were missing keys, or she needs to learn how to play guitar.
And she does play guitar, apparently. I think she might be a rhythm guitarist. I think I read somewhere as well.
Which would be great because I thought the guitarist was excellent, was really good. But once he was doing a solo, there was no padding. It was empty. It was just empty. It seemed like
maybe we should have checked out the studio version. Maybe that would be a different story. Yeah.
But all the ingredients of the cake are really cool because if I saw that live, she was putting a great show on.
I think to be in that tent you can imagine with your pint of cider under the tent, hot and sweaty.
Yeah. Awesome. 100, and 3.5 pints in, I would have started jiggling. 4 pints, I'd probably been sick and wonder about the 10. But at about 3.5 pints, I would have been, heckling her.
I'd have been buying the CD at the merch tent. Yeah,
I would have had a cross T-shirt on there.
Tattooed, would you?
Yeah, tattooed. What are they called? I would have had the pretty reckless up there. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, they were good. They were good. I really enjoyed it. I thought the guitarist was great, and I thought they put a great show on because, as you said, it was a festival, so it was never going to be sounding the best, and it was great. It was absolutely fantastic, and the crowd were really into it, and I thought she was great.
And hey, this is our new channel. There's going to be no one subscribing or watching, so
I know
this is where the what is it? The hill of bad choices. This is where we come to.
This is the hill of bad choice.
Welcome.
We don't even, I mean, like wanger banger. I mean, like on a score system out of 10.
I don't know. I think what we were discussing was playlists, weren't we?
Yes.
So we were saying. Playlists, right. We want to try and categorize things differently.
Yeah,
and so maybe what we could do is work out what playlist this belongs to.
Yeah, I would have put this in. I would have put this in road trip probably.
You think a road trip?
Well, you can't have it as a barbecue, and you can't have it as a dinner party, and you can't have it as for lovers or anything,
Yeah, I mean, it could be maybe like a 11 o'clock at night dancing around the kitchen, but I don't know how you'd call that kind of like
do we have one for being on speed and one for being stoned?
I think maybe we should work out these categories. Actually, I tell you what, what we're thinking for people is we want to have already built playlists. So if you can think of different like playlist categories, not like 1960s, 1970s, but road trip, date night, barbecue.
Yeah.
And then we'll drop the songs into those things and make a playlist.
I'm gonna vote this one in road trip because if I was on a really long straight road, bored out my gourd, and he did a solo and it was a studio version, I reckon it would have suited it quite well.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Excellent. All right.
And then we'll put them up on Spotify. So it'll be Thamesmen 2 road trip.
Road trip. Excellent. Well, please subscribe.
Yes. and
to our
on
new
the other
channel.
channels. Yeah.
And leave us some comments and let us know what you think.
Take care.
Catch you
Thanks,
later.
George. Cheers.